Welcome Strategy Battle Gamers to another GBHL YouTube channel video. You're here with your GBHL host, GBHL James, in his gym jams because he's not very well. Tons of infections, but I am bringing you another video and I'm actually going to be doing an unboxing. And this is because of a request in our Speak Friend in question to unbox a Batman miniatures model. So you have seen in one of Jamie's hobby vlogs that he has already done one of his Batmans. I actually bought him. I think I got him the set, the Police Commissioner Gordon with the SWAT team set as a present, I think at Christmas, can't remember. And we were both really keen to get involved in the miniatures game. And the reason for that was because whenever we went into Element Games, one of our channel sponsors, we noticed how gorgeous these models were. We had no idea about the system itself. But we noticed how gorgeous the models are. So I'm going to unbox this for you and I'll show you why we're thinking about getting into the Batman miniatures game. Now, one of the things that put us off is that after buying the models, as gorgeous as they were, is that the rules seem incredibly complicated. It's a system which has been made by a Spanish company, and the rules have clearly just been translated directly from Spanish to English, without any form of context. So it makes it very difficult to understand. So it's certainly going to be the type of game that we're going to have to be shown how to play. And luckily for us at the Northwest Gaming Centre, where we hold our Desolation Stockport tournaments, there are some people who play Batman, so we're looking forward to showing them. So it comes in this box, and you get this bit of card here, which we will come back to here in a second, because this is actually very important for the game. And in here, just with two parts, we have the Batman miniature. Okay, so I'm going to bring him in and see if you can get some good focus on him. Now, I don't know if you can see it from there, but this is a gorgeously detailed metal figure and a very dynamic pose. And I went for this one because I'm a big fan of the new Batman trilogy movies. If you look at the back, there are quite a lot of sort of almost bubbles along some of the creases of his cloak, but apart from that, it's a really well sculpted model. It's got tons and tons of details. Now, I'm a big fan of the Dark Knight movies, and this is Batman from that, but you can actually get sort of Batman from various sort of editions, so you can choose whether you want to get a comic book Batman or the video game Batman or from different eras, etc. And now, see, this model comes with this kind of ledge of some kind. It looks like it's supposed to be Batman on the rooftop. So if I go like that, it fits together there. It's got like a little knobble insert here on the feet. It's definitely him supposed to be stood on some kind of rooftop. Quite a dynamic pose. And I reckon he's going to be reasonably easy and straightforward to paint. I'm actually really looking forward to painting this guy. And I might actually try it while I'm off ill. Quite a bit of detail in the face. Unfortunately, because I'm not very well, I've got some tonsillitis as well as other infections. It means that I'm not going to be able to do my famous Batman impression, which I'm devastated about. Now, in the box, it also comes with this card. So this card has got a picture here of him painted. So you can see there in that picture what a gorgeous looking miniature he's set to be, as well as obviously the Dark Knight on the front there himself, Christian Bale. And inside we have got his card here, and this card is very important for the game because it's got lots of important stats on. So you actually get the stats as part of the blister, which is pretty cool. You don't have to buy any kind of additional rule book for that. And you've got things on here such as damage and ammo and special abilities and who he's affiliated with, his rank, which is quite important when it comes to, you know, what you can lead, what you can bring, personal traits which allow you to do certain things in the game, and then things like strength, movement, attack, defense, endurance, and then special abilities here. And this willpower. And I believe in this game you make a plan and you allocate, I'm not sure whether it's the willpower that you allocate, but you allocate a certain attribute that you have towards movements that you can do or things you can do in the game. You make a plan where you're going to do these things, and then you actually spend them on the various areas on this card. So pretty cool that you get that. I'm looking forward to showing you when I paint him. I might do a little bit of a painting tutorial maybe. If you'd like to see that, then let me know. And if you want to see more, or if you want me and Jamie to persevere a bit more into the Batman miniatures game, then let us know. Not the kind of base that we're used to in Lord of the Rings. This is a slightly bigger base with sort of curved, rounded edges like so, and then sort of set in reasonably deep. More the kind of base that you might see in War Machine. I have to say, you see this kind of base in there, but it is a slotter base, which is very interesting. I was going to say because it's got no slotter, but it does, because of course that fits in there, and then Batman of course goes on top. Now I do know that in this game that you can run Batman and you can tank him up as a single model army, which is pretty cool. So I hope you enjoyed looking at the Batman miniature there. I hope you get enough of it into focus so you can see. Make sure, as always, that you comment, like, share and subscribe. You support your Hobbit hobby and you follow us on Twitter. And as always, happy strategy battle gaming.